Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I remain Emmanuel Adebayo, and don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Listening to the end of this topic. It's a very interesting topic I'm going to talk about. So today I'm going to talk about needs and wants of a local Nigerian customers. For you to strive, you must understand your socio-economic status of the political zone you are providing services for. Okay, taking Nigerian as an entity, you must understand, you must study the Nigerian market to penetrate the Nigerian market. What are your needs? What are their needs? What are their wants? And don't forget, a need is what is needed to survive. Is what you need to survive, without which you can't survive. Is necessary for survival. Why a want is what is poured out of desire. So you can survive without this thing, which is a want. You just poured out of desire. I want this. You can survive without it. It's a want. It's poured out of desire. So a primary distinguished feature of a need is that it's necessary for survival. The need is necessary for survival. Now, I was reading an article online where a very known personnel or a very known person says, I am not rich to buy a cheap item. He was saying he wasn't rich to buy a cheap item. The statement holds water. I was thinking about it. He was not rich to buy a cheap item. Now, things is that this is going to bring me to the first point I'm going to talk about is Nigerian individual or Nigerian customers needs or wants are what we call cheap and quality. They want it cheap and at the same time they want it qualitative. A cheap item. So the man says, I'm not rich to buy a cheap item. Do you know that you spend more when you buy a cheap item than you buy the original item? Now, let me cite an example. The man said he bought a gadget at home. Maybe, a gadget at home. I couldn't remember the particular gadget he said he bought. He bought this gadget at home. His friend, he was narrating the story on the write-up. He said his friend bought an item at home. That's a cheap item for 1.2 million. Then, after 2 to 3 months, the item got spoiled. Then the person that returned the item charged him 500,000. Then after a year, the item got spoiled. Then the third person that came to repair the item told him that the item you bought was cheap. It wasn't the original item. The original item could have fetched him, let's say, 2 million. And he bought that particular one, 1.2. So when he explained that, and I understood what he said, I'm not rich to buy a cheap item. If you buy a cheap item, you spend 2 times the money you use in buying that cheap item than you buy the original item. The original item might go for 2 million and you buy the cheap item 1.2 million. Then at the end of the day, you spend more to repair the cheap item than the original item. So Nigerian market want it cheap. If you are selling a cheap product, they don't think about the quality at that moment. Perhaps they might have a thought about the quality. I think you go a few manager now. Alright. So if you are penetrating the Nigerian market, you must sell it cheap and a quote quality. And the second item is loans. Loan. Every Nigerian customers, well, I see 90% of Nigerian customers would rather buy, if you are selling on loan, they will buy from you. They would rather buy in long term than buying from you, pay outrightly. That's where you see the Nigerian market where they sell phone. There's what we call easy buy. Easy buy. You pay a bit in a bit and a little bit of interest. So Nigerian market, what we call loan. You must understand them, know what they want in the market. They want what they prefer buying on loan. The other item is that you see, formerly, if you understand, Techno greatly understand the Nigerian market. Techno phone don't sell that much in the Western country, but the African country, Nigeria in particular, they have come to dominate. Nokia was there, however, Tecno came with Android device and some little bit of gadgets on their phone, and very cheap and affordable. Then they penetrated the Nigerian market. And those Tecno phone, if you go to some stores, they sell in loan and you pay interest. Nigerian market, local Nigerian customers they want to loan, they'll pay you bit by bit. The third option is what we call entertainment. You can lure a Nigerian customer to buy from you entertainment and leisure activities. Okay, if you come to this particular event, or you come to this particular, you have access to stream, you have access to this, however you're going to buy this and that and this. The what we'll call leisure, the word's entertainment, we entertain them. The fourth one is education. Local man wants his children to go to school. You see, we have Monshum primary, secondary school. Many people have become directors. They become proprietor of many schools are not registered. So they are penetrating the Nigerian market. You see, they'll go to a local community and set up a school there, and they are cashing out. So now you must understand the socio-economic status and the demography of the market you want to penetrate. You must understand their needs and their wants, what they can do without and what they can't do without for survival. So I hope you understand this. And if you are creating an idea for businesses, you must know your market, you must study your market, so that on this channel I spoke about Gary Halbert. He spoke about you must understand the market before the product. Once you understand the market, then the product can sell well. Not you originating the product, then you're finding the market. No, market needs and want before products. So we'll come to the end of this video, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Turn on the notification button for my next video. Thank you very much. See you in my next video.